I'm Courtney Carter, and this is the weekly rundown. Now, some of the top stories of this week. A mother and an aunt have been arrested and charged because a 23-month-old Natchez girl is on life support. Here's what happened. The mother, Shalea Lewis, says that she was taking the garbage out when her daughter fell down the stairs. Now, police aren't so sure that that's what happened because the little girl started having seizures before the mother did anything about it. Now, she actually has bleeding on her brain. She has a fractured skull and multiple other injuries, so she is currently on life support in the hospital in Jackson. Now, aside from the mother also being charged, the aunt is being charged for not reporting it when it happened. And we'll keep up with that story for you. Just follow along online at newsms.fm. And so fighting terrorism is something that you think about for bigger cities, Chicago, New York. But what if something like that were to happen here at home? Well, the Mississippi Office of Homeland Security and Jim Brinson, who is a weapons specialist with them, he says that we would be okay, and here's why. They have bomb squads all across the state. They have a plan so that if something happens here, they can engage with local and state agencies in order to keep you safe. But they also need to know if you think there's something suspicious going on. It's called see something, say something. So if you notice some terrorist activity in your area or something that's even just a little suspicious, it's okay to go ahead and report it. Give your local authorities a call, or you can call the Office of Homeland Security hotline 1-800-4SAFE-MS. So again, that's 1-800-4SAFE-MS, or give your local agency a call if you see something suspicious. It's better to report something and it not be anything at all than to not report it and it be something big. Now, on to a little bit lighter news. Of course, you're probably asking yourself, why is she wearing a hoodie for a news video? Well, that's because it's fall, y'all. The weather is that perfect fall weather that you wait for, where your highs are barely hitting the mid-80s, lows are getting into the 50s, and you'll see that trend continue this weekend. Now, of course, the fair is next week, or it gets started next week, rather. And so this weather is that time of year that Mississippians all over are craving for, where you can get outside and enjoy it. It's not too hot, and then in the evening, it's nice and crisp for you to head to that football game. Now, speaking of football games, it is Friday, so you got Friday Night Lights. The high school games are kicking off for week 7, and you can get those recaps on our website, newsms.fm. Now, on top of the high school sports, you also have college sports going on this weekend. Now, Mississippi State, they have the weekend off, but Ole Miss will be playing Memphis, and Southern Miss will be playing Rice, and of course, News Mississippi will keep up with that for you. And if you need more information, need more news, need to take a look at your local weather, you can do all of that online, newsms.fm. And if you need it on demand, we've got an app for that, the News Mississippi app. Just search News Mississippi in your app store for Android or iOS. For the weekly rundown, I'm Courtney Carter.